morning session, we have discussed about two dimensions. One dimension is changeless, eternal, ever present, and another dimension is always changing. We as a seeker are in the habit of identifying ourselves with the changing dimension. I consider myself as a body, as a mind, as a thought, as a feeling, as senses, as intellect, and as a egoic identity, which was born and which will die one day. The sages have said that once you start exploration, then you come to know that your real nature, your real essence is changeless. That is the pure consciousness, pure awareness. And to know this, there is no time factor involved. The moment you turn around, you turn inward, immediately you become aware of your true nature. So, Ravan Maharshi has advised for the self-inquiry technique, which is Who Am I? And Sadguru Nisargadatta Maharaj has suggested the technique of I amness, that means staying in your beingness. And J. Krishnamurti has suggested that we must be alert, attentive, and into total awareness without any choice, so that we are totally immersed into this moment without any center, without any sense of personality. How do we absorb those teachings? That is the fundamental question. How do we apply those teachings in our day-to-day life? And how do we deepen our understanding by applying these teachings? So as you all will observe that throughout the day, we are having movie. Means we see something outside when we are awake, and its image is created in our mind. We are having so much thoughts, feelings, emotions, sensations, and perceptions. And these all are processed in our mind. Images are created. Based on images, some emotions are developing. This is all a movie drama. And we are continuously identifying ourselves with that thought, that feeling at that moment. For example, suppose I am angry at this moment because there is anger. So what is my state now? I am only angry. If I am jealous, I am experiencing jealousy, I am jealous. So at the time of anger, you have identified yourself with that anger. You have become angry. At the time of jealousy, you have identified yourself with the feeling or thought of jealousy, so you have become jealous. So throughout the day, you are identifying with some thought, some feeling, some emotion, and you have become that. Whereas you must defocus from there, and you should try to bring your attention back to the source. Then only you can connect to your permanent dimension, because this is temporary dimension. This is the changing dimension, which is the movie, which is the dimension of movie. Thoughts, feelings, emotions, sensations, perceptions, images. And I am identified with that only. Throughout the day you see, when I am awake, then I am with that. When I am in dream, then again images are there. Only when I am in sleep, then it is shut down. So we are talking about the state of waking and state of dream, which are almost similar. So our problem is, we are in the habit of identifying totally with our thought, with our images, with our concepts, with our beliefs, with our feelings, with our sensations, perceptions. And if we are identifying with that, then we are identifying with the changing dimension. Now we have to connect. We want to visit our changeless dimension. How do we do that? You have to turn back your attention from that thought, feeling, emotion, perception, sensation to the source from where that attention is coming. So disidentify from there and identify with the awareness from where it is arising. So there will be a shift. There will be a shift from movie to the screen. So you disidentify there, start identifying here, and once you have done that, then what will happen? There will be switch on and switch off. When emotions are very strong, thoughts are very strong, again your attention will go there. When you are at peace, your attention will move to the screen, to the awareness, to the source. So this process will start coming and going, sometimes there, sometimes here. So now at present our condition is total identification with movie, with our thoughts, feelings, emotions, etc. Now with these practices we will try to turn our attention so that we start disidentifying and identifying with the screen. And then when you are good, you are frequent visitor to this dimension, then after some time, when it has become more permanent, a time will come even you have to disidentify from that also, ultimately. Because neither that is true nor this is true. The entirety is true. That is called total non-identification. That is the Parbrahm state that we have not discussed. Where neither that is true nor this is true. Beyond that, that is the pure awareness. That is the ultimate truth. So what is the practice here? Practice is we have to close our eyes, just watch your mind. If a thought is arising, deny your attention to that thought. If any image is arising, deny. Keep on denying the attention there. And just see from where that attention has arisen. So that is another name for neti karte raho. So usse your movie in which you were totally identified, that movie will start vanishing. And you will have a feeling of awareness or consciousness or emptiness. That will be a good step towards coming back home. And this we will do in our practice also. So what is the process? Right now I am identifying with the movie, that is my thought, feelings, emotions, sensations, perceptions. I deny my attention there and I bring my attention to the source from where the attention is arising. And stay there. and do it for 15 minutes, 20 minutes every day in the morning and in the evening. So your grip, you are totally captive of your thoughts. That will loosen. And you will start finding inner peace, inner stillness. You will start experiencing the sense of deep presence. Usko कहते हैं, another name of that is sense of presence, beingness. And when you are able to turn or to bring or to shift yourself into that sense of presence, that is the true beginning of awakening. Awakening means only this: withdraw your attention from the movie for some time and see the screen. That is the awakening. So long as you are only involved in the movie, then you are in a sense of sleep. They say it is a sleep only. It is a murcha only. So awakening means turn your attention, yet disidentify from the thoughts and bring your attention to the source from where that attention is arising. So we will do this practice now. So we conclude this session here. Thank you.